Nothing that I have to say in this video is easy, and I know some people are going to be upset regardless, so I'm just going to go straight into it. I'm not entirely sure if everyone remembers this, but a few months ago I made a video which was basically announcing that I was going to fly one of my subscribers to come and spend a week with me. If you don't know me or if you don't watch my videos, I guess that sounds kind of weird. Like, why would you want to fly a subscriber to spend a whole week in your house? But to me, like, I have such I feel very close to my subscribers, so it just seemed like a good idea. It seemed like a good way to give back, because I always have this weird feeling that you guys are so supportive, you do all this stuff for me, and I can never come up with like solid good ways of giving some back, even if it's just to like one of you guys. So that was my thought process when I came up with this contest. So I made a whole video about it. The whole thing was like, I don't know, probably like 10 minutes long. I basically announced that I wanted to fly one of you guys, and that I guess all you had to do was just to be a subscriber of my channel. I think that was basically it. Ever since that, you probably have noticed the video has been taken down. So the video is no longer on my channel, and which has been interesting, because I have been receiving thousands and thousands of messages from people who are very upset, because, you know, they were really looking forward to this. They feel like I've betrayed them in a way, because, you know, this is something that a lot of people, that's like, you know, sometimes you have one thing in life where you're looking forward to and you really believe in it. And I know so many people really were excited for them to either win or for someone else to win, but they were still excited about it. And just to make it clear, the video has been taken down by me. That was my decision. And I really want to explain to you guys why this happened, but in order for me to explain why I did it, I have to explain to you like so much that has been going on in my life this past months that I haven't been able to talk about, not on camera, not even to my family, like to literally not my close friends. I don't have a lot of friends. I know it's kind of like a joke, like I've got no friends, I'm trash, you know, my brand still strong after all these years. But the truth is, I generally don't have a lot of friends, and that happens for many reasons. You know, one of them is I am really busy with like making YouTube videos. It's like the thing that I love to put my energy into, which doesn't leave me with a lot of time. But also I find it quite difficult to like meet new people and just, you know, open up to people, or just, I don't know, like even with social situations, you guys know that like I've got social anxiety and all these things. I mean, it's like everyone has it these days, but it's real. It's a huge part of why I've never had many friends. So in my life, I would say I've probably had like 2 or 3 people who I've considered to be like my best friends. And I'm thinking like back when I was in school all the way up to now. So like I haven't had many people that I've been really close with. And recently, earlier in the year, one of my closest friends passed away. So this was someone that I've considered a best friend for a long time. They're literally one of the few people that I was really, really close with. I haven't spoken about it to you guys because I haven't been able to speak about it with anyone else. Essentially, it's just been something that for the last 4 months, I have went to sleep thinking about it. I have woken up the next day thinking about it. This has just been like my life. Some of you guys might have noticed that back in March, I didn't post a video for 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks. I think that's the longest I've ever been without making a YouTube video. And so, you know, I didn't really explain to you what was going on, but that is what was going on at the time. I've never really lost someone before, like someone close to me. My grandma passed away just a few years ago, and that was difficult, but I didn't, like, obviously it was my grandma, I loved her so much, but I never had like, you know, like, I can't explain to you guys, I've never had like a close relationship. But this time around, this person was basically my only friend, like the only person who like knew me, like really, really deep down, knew the whole thing, like everything about me. And I don't think I've ever or will ever have someone like that, which is, it just makes this whole situation just suck so much, because for these past few months and for these past few weeks, I've been trying to, you know, get back into it. I've been trying to make videos as normal, and honestly, this is like something that I really want to mention in this video, and that is how much like strength you guys have given me. And you might, you know, you might not even be aware of it because you didn't even know what was going on, but you did do so much for me, because every single time I've put on my camera, every single time I'm out here filming a video or doing one of the dumb like science experiments that we did this past month, those were the only moments, that time, those hours that I spent working on these videos were honestly the only moments where my brain has been able to like do something else, think about something else, and not feel. So I know a lot of you guys didn't realize that anything was going on. I think I made an Instagram post because I felt like I had to do it. I felt like it felt right. When something like this happens, you want everyone to know how special this person was, and especially because, you know, so many people have so many things to say, and then you read them and you feel like it's not fair or it doesn't do this person justice. You feel like, no, this person was, I don't know. To give you an idea of what these past 4-5 months have been like, I haven't been the best like friend to my other friends, or I haven't been the best to my family. I haven't been the best at making videos. You know, I'm trying to like, you know, do them as regularly, or like find the energy, or just, you know, come up with like things that I enjoy doing. And I do enjoy filming my videos. Like I said, it is the only thing that has been giving me a weird purpose, but I feel like my whole life is sort of like falling apart. I don't want to give too many details about my friend or anything, because I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's my place to speak about that. So so this video is more like just explaining like life for me in this past months, because, you know, like I don't think it's my place. My birthday was last week, and I know so many people sent me, I don't know, thousands of messages saying happy birthday, and you know, you guys, my family, text messages, and I haven't replied to a single person. I haven't said like thank you to, I think, no one person. And the reason I thought I was doing a lot better, like now it's, you know, it's been a few months, I'm trying to like just get back to normal, and I just carry so much guilt. It's really weird. I can't explain to you guys, it's like the weirdest thing. I just feel dumb to even talking about it, but I just felt like every single birthday message that I got, it made me feel so guilty, like so guilty. And I know, I don't know, if any of you guys understands like human psychology, you probably know what it means. I don't know what it means. I don't know what anything means. Like my brain has been like having weird responses to things, which has been, you know. So that's another thing I wanted to touch on this video, is how sorry I am for not saying thank you to every person who sent me a message for my birthday, every person who was trying to make a day special for me, and like I just couldn't rise up to the occasion and be that for you. I've been dealing with a lot of feelings of guilt, like things like that. It's been like a huge like part of this that I didn't expect. I don't know, I just keep on reliving things in my head, or thinking of things I should have said, or things I should have done, and they always lead up to me feeling guilty about the way I've done things in the past, which is, you know, I just feel like dumb and guilty. I don't think I've said this on social media yet, but you know, this has been happening behind the scenes as well. So as you guys know, I've moved into this house very recently. It's only been like since like what, October of last year, so it's not even been a year. it's been just very, very recent, and I've made the decision this past month or so that I actually want to put my house on sale, and I don't want to live here anymore. And I know everyone thinks that I'm like, this is such a silly thing to do, right? I feel guilty even saying this, but I feel like for me to heal from something that happened, or to find peace with something that happened, like, I just feel like I find it really difficult to do it in this house as well. So, I mean, just to give you guys kind of like, so that this makes any sense, when I bought this house, right, when I came to see it, my friend was with me. Like, she literally came, like, you know, into this room with me. We talked about, well, what I was going to do here, how I was going to arrange it, and to have to live these memories, because I thought I would be able to, like, forget about it, not forget about it, but be able to find a peace with it, and I haven't been able to find it. So, you know, it's just like, I just feel like there's only one way for me to be able to, like, heal, and that is I don't want to live in this house anymore, because it makes me honestly sad. It makes me so sad, like, in my heart. It's like a different kind of sadness I've ever experienced. A lot of you guys are gonna think that I'm honestly, like, so silly for like wanting to make such a life-changing decision, and that, you know, it's way too soon, way too recent, but that's just what I feel in my heart. I feel like I need to do this. All of this to tell you that life hasn't been easy, hasn't been simple. I didn't think that this was something that I was going to go through, that life was going to put me through at such a young age. Like, I feel like this stuff is difficult for, like, my parents. You know, when they go through things like that, and they're so strong, and it's difficult on them. And I just feel like, for me, it's hard when you're younger and you feel like you don't have the knowledge to face things that life puts you through. So all of this to tell you that life has been a mess. It's just been... So in order to tell you why I took the video down, why I didn't make this contest into a thing anymore, why I've been straight up lying to you guys and just ignoring what happened, I would have to sit down and talk to you about all of this. And that is something that I've just the thought of doing it was painful enough in my head that I just couldn't think of sitting down and explaining to you everything that's been going on. So I am happy that I found the strength to do it and to speak to you, because I think this will help me find peace with not only what happened, but also with this whole situation where I feel like I haven't been honest with you, why I've done certain things, why I've acted a certain way. I feel like it's all been very, like, behind the scenes, behind camera. I keep it all for myself. I don't speak to anyone. And I think I hope this makes me find some kind of peace. I am sorry. I really am sorry, because I should have talked to you. It doesn't really matter what happens in life. Like, I hate to think that I've in some way deceived you or promised you something that I didn't deliver and then ignored it. And I know so many people, like we're talking thousands of people, have sent me really upset messages because this was something they were really truly looking forward to. And I didn't know how to speak about it. I didn't know what to write them back without explaining to them all of this. So I hope those people who've sent me those messages, I hope you see this video. I hope you realize how truly sorry I am that things went this way, that, you know, life is just, it just doesn't, this is not the right time to do that. I don't think I would be the best company. I don't think I would be in the right mindset for this. You know, just making my videos has been like something that I've like actually had to work on like trying to get back into it, trying to find the mental space to do it. Like everything is falling apart, and this is just the wrong time to do it. I hope you understand that. I hope you know that in my heart I am sorry. I will make it up to you. I will do it right by you guys. I truly have you guys' best interest in mind always with things that I do. and decisions that I make, and I'm sorry that I haven't been strong enough to tell you everything, because you deserve this a lot earlier. Thank you for still watching my videos, even though they haven't been as regular as they've been in the past 2 years. I haven't been able to do a lot of other stuff. I tried to go on holiday because I was talking to this other friend of mine, and she said that if I try to go away, that sometimes that helps with, you know, like being in a different environment. And then that didn't help, so I went, I can't even remember where I went on holiday. I know this sounds like so dumb, but that's what my brain has been like on the inside. So I went on holiday and I left 2 days later. I was supposed to stay for 10 days and I left on the second day because it didn't feel right. So, you know, just, I'm not making excuses, but I just want to show you that things haven't been okay or easy, and that I am working on it. I am truly working on it. Like, I want to do things in a better way, and I didn't include a lot of details about what happened or my friend, because I feel like that's terribly unfair to put this with my words. That's not what I would have wanted for someone who I love so much. That's not what I want. So, you know, this is more of like an explaining to you what's been going on in my life and how I've been dealing with things. If that makes any sense. I just, like, I don't want to be disrespectful in any way. I don't think I have been. I mean, I don't know exactly what I want from you in this video. I guess I want your forgiveness and I want you to try to be understanding. I promise that I will carry on with this contest. I will do this again. I want to do this for you guys. I know so many people were looking forward to this. It might take me another year for me to do this again. I might do it next week or in 2 weeks, whenever I feel like I'll have like the strength to do it. I will do this again. The video has been unlisted, so it's still on my channel. I've still got everyone's comments, all the people who've entered, so I will try to, like, obviously carry that and then redo this again at a different time. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for always listening to me. I honestly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I know that there's some of you going to be upset, but there's also a lot of support, and there have been a lot of support from you guys, those of you who knew that something was wrong. So thank you to everybody. I love you guys so much. I'm going to try to make some more videos this week. I can't promise you that I'm going to go back to making 4 or 5 videos a week like I used to, but I'm going to do my best, and that is all I can give you for now. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.